Hi, everybody. I want to share with you something called Flippity Interactives. I'm wondering if anyone has actually used this. I'm going to highlight it here on this list that I just received from a professional development session that I attended here in Maine. So Flippity Interactives is highlighted here on the list of Amy Poland's resources and links for online platforms. Many of them you've probably heard of. I'm just highlighting Flippity Interactives because it's something I hadn't heard of, and it's super simple and straightforward, just like use it right away. So I'm gonna open up the site so that you can see one way to use this that I think is really nice for thinking about how to interact with your students and keep that engagement going, but at the same time being equitable about calling on students. So here is the Flippity site, and as they indicate here, easily turn a Google spreadsheet, so you do need Google, into a set of online flashcards and other cool stuff. I'd highly recommend looking into the other things, the flashcards, which I haven't done. The one that caught my eye immediately was this Flippity random name picker. Let's take a look. So the idea is that you have a wheel with all of your students' names on it. It's a spinner, and so you can just spin, and wherever it lands, that's who the person who gets chosen to read a question or to answer something. What else was cool about it is once you've set it up, you can just choose a single name, or you can do it a lineup for your class, all remembering that once you have this set up as a Google Sheets, you can then just project it from your Zoom classroom. Groups of 2, how that would look, making breakout rooms easy, groups of 3 or 4, teams, right? You have a group of 2 different teams just set up from the names that you have created in your spinner. So if you see at the top here, I hope you can see this, because when you come here on your own, this is what you're going to want to look at. I'm going to annotate it here, use the tool. Want to make your own random name picker. Yes, that's what I want to do. So we're going to do that. I'm going to show you how I did that. So we're going to click on that, and it gives you the instructions blow by blow. You first want to make a copy of the template, and they give you the link right here. Again, I'm going to annotate just for clarity's sake. The template is right here. After you make a copy, and you do need to sign in with your Google, because it's going to be saved to your drive. So that's the first thing. Just get the template and download it. And then once you have the template, you put your own names in there. You'll edit and enter as many as you have in your class or as many as you wish. You're going to label your roster by changing the name of the worksheet, and that's at the bottom. I'll show you all of these steps, and then you're going to publish it and get the link. All right, let's go ahead and do that. So I've already downloaded it. I'm just going to open this up, right? Maybe I should go through that for the sake of the purpose of showing you everything here. You'll see that this Google Sheets is copying the document. You're going to click here where it says make a copy. Remember, it might not open up this easily if you're not already connected to your Gmail or your Google Drive. So make sure you open that up. It may prompt you to do that. So you're going to want to make a copy. Right, you can see it working up here. Flippity.net is working, making the copy, and you can see that here's the copy of Flippity Random Name Picker. So I'm going to change the name right now. Moira's level 1 class. And I'm just going to click on the names they already have here, and I'm going to change them to students who are in my class. Maria, Salima, Eli, right? And on and on. Mado, Kumbu, and on and on. I'll just leave it at that for the moment so that you can get an idea of that. I'm going to erase the rest of these names here. And if you remember, what happened was they said at the bottom, you want to have the random name picker, right? So you can also rename it here, right? And say Moira's level 1 class, right? So you're renaming it. And the step that you don't want to forget, because I wanted to go right to the link, the next step is for the file up here on the right. Again, I'm going to annotate so you see clearly what I'm doing. I'm up here on the left. I think I said right before, but on the left, you go to File, and then in the click down menu of the file, you're going to see Publish. We'll do that. Now, so publish to the web, I'm going to do that. So I want to get the link, right? And I'm going to publish, and I am sure I want to publish this. So here's my link, right? The link that I want. I can either just copy it here. So I just copied the link, but you can also get the link on your form. If you see where I'm pointing here on the bottom, it says get link here down at the bottom of the page. And I'm going to erase that drawing. So down at the bottom of the page, you can also get the link here, right? It's going to give you the same link that we just got. And we open it up and we see my students' names. Salima, right? Or Maria. So when I'm in Zoom as a class, let's go back. Right now, I'm sharing with you from having gone to the Flippity Flip site. But let's say I want to stop sharing, right, from the site, and I want to go to that place. I'm going to find it in my list of things that I can share. And then I'm just going to share it with the class so they could see it and I can point out to them whose name is coming up. Also seems to be that you can make it bigger, right? You can make it a full screen so that the students will see it. Okay, so that's my little tutorial on Flippity, which I hope you'll take a look at. I thought this was a very cool way of incorporating and integrating interactivity into your classroom. I hope that you try it out. I'm going to try it out next week in my class. All right, everybody. Thanks for listening. Talk to you soon.